Okay.
Okay.
I'll put my phone away. Can I just sit here with you guys? Please. Please do. Oh. Okay. So this cool little game. I'm excited. The kids loved it too. So you have to have a CPS file, like we made yesterday.
Okay. So just the example.
Yeah, an example file.
Okay.
And after I did this the first hour, I figured it wasn't enough questions. So, whoops. Oh, very good. Oh, I hit it twice. Okay, sorry. Okay, sorry, being impatient. Okay, so what I did, I went and added some gimme questions. Where are they? There we go. Who are best friend, just to give some extras up there.
What's the answer to 18?
I put broke. And how many, just because I finished early in my first hour. So, and also you can put up to, I think, you can put unlimited, but it's like a 5x4 grid, so you want probably 20 to fill it up if you
20
wanted.
questions?
Yeah, I would, you don't have to, but I would suggest at least 20.
Can I ask a question?
Mm-hmm.
How do you add a question again?
Okay, so you go to question and then new,
Okay.
and then pick out what kind it is, and then you can type it in.
So it's usually just multiple choice?
Yeah,
Question.
choice, and then you just type your question, and then put your answers in, and then select which one it is, and then hit record.
Question, and then new. Right?
Yep. Okay, so questions are all there in the test file. Okay, so then you go and you open CPS. And I did this in my personal Bellwork one. And then each of you can have 2 clickers to pretend your teams.
I wanted to.
Is it going? I want to be patient. Did this compare?
Mine takes that long though too. Mine-
No, like
no,
it pops up that box every time.
Oh, mine.
I don't know.
I didn't look at it.
Okay, all right, so under prepare, you're gonna need to add a class that is teams. And I just named them team 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or whatever. How many ever teams do you think you're gonna have? So, have you added classes before?
Yeah.
Okay, and then you just add the students as the team names. Okay, good with that?
Okay. You said
Yeah.
team 1, team 2 is.
Yeah, as the student name, right? Okay, so then under prepare tab, then you're gonna go to team activities. And then you're gonna click on new. Give it a title, and then if you're well prepared, you can give it categories. Like, I almost did this with ours, to do like histograms, box and whiskers, central tendencies, like you could give them categories like you do in Jeopardy. But I didn't. I just left it and I called it Unit 9 review or whatever. And you hit OK. Okay, and so then under here you should have, oh, I forgot to add the file. Oops, no, go back. Prepare lessons and assessments. Sorry. Before you open, okay, you add teams. Okay, and then go to prepare lessons and assessments, and you need to add the file like we do when we test, so that test file is linked to CPS.
So like an add file.
Yeah. So then it should show up in your list, like this Unit 9 review, like it does when we test, right? Okay. So then you go to prepare and then team activities. And do a new categories, title, all that good stuff. Okay, so then this is up here, and then if you hit this little drop down arrow, there's your test file. And there's your questions. And so then all you have to do, and you can weight them if you want. So this is like category 1, 10 points, 20 points, 30, 40, 50. Okay, so if these have category titles and you knew which questions go with what, you could put them in the categories accordingly. I just did it randomly. So like I want number 1 to be worth 10 points.
Seth Wagner, report to the main office immediately. Seth Wagner, report to the main office immediately.
So I just drag and drop, and so now I have one question worth 10 points in category 1. And then, I don't know, question 2 can go here.
Oh, you could have
So-
put more than, you could
Yeah,
put
so
more than
like-
one in a category? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And there's
So if you
just-
wanted them all to be
Yeah.
10 points.
Yeah, if you wanted them all to be 10 points or whatever.
Could you put them
Yeah.
all in category 1?
You could.
10 points.
Yeah, you could. You can, I mean, it's totally up to you where you want to put them. I put the ones that were like the tiebreaker ones worth like 50 points. Is that mean of me? Probably.
The ones that I really didn't know.
I just.
Yeah, so,
random.
yeah, you can just do it random. If you only want to use 2 categories, you could just use 2 and just use, you know, a couple point values or
Maybe like
whatever.
harder ones worth more points.
Yeah, that would be ideal, but you're gonna have to prepare more ahead of time. Okay, so you drag and drop all of your questions that you want.
So do they disappear from your list when you drag them?
No, but if you click on this right here, it'll tell you which numbers
I do that?
you've used. If you go, like, I want to see which 2 questions are in category 1. So you click on it, and it shows up.
If you try to drag like question 1 somewhere else, will it let you?
Well, let's find out. Yes, it does.
So,
So
I have to pay
I
attention
would-
to what I'm doing.
Yeah. So maybe just keep a list of where they are, or know
Just
ahead
go
of
in
time.
order or whatever.
Yeah. Okay. So you drag and drop all of yours to your categories, and then you're good to go. Okay. Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So you just X out, and it's there. Okay. So now we're in class, we're ready to go, right? So you go to engage, team activities. And then you click on the name that you want and hit engage. And then make sure under class you select your teams list. Otherwise, it'll put all of the kids up there, which you could do for all of the kids if you want to make an individual competition, but I think it's more fun as a team.
Yeah.
But make sure you pick the team.
That's another thing to do though. I mean,
Yeah. And then start. And you are those on? Yeah, they're on. Okay. So then I was lucky and I have a proctor third hour and I had my student teacher first hour. So I let them choose my categories for me. You know, so just choose random.
I had kids pick, I just went around in a circle.
Yeah. So category 1 for 10 points. So that it shows up there. And I read them out loud, whatever. And if it's too small, you can hit the zoom.
Oh,
Yep.
sweet.
And it doesn't start until you hit the start button. And I usually time it so that I don't waste too much time on one question. So you can,
What are you guys doing?
We're
some
learning.
training
Training
for my master's program.
Oh, lovely.
So you can, I always, if it's a harder question, I'll go up, you know, easy question in a minute, and I hit the start button. And then you guys click in and answer A, B, C, or D.
Oh,
Yes, guys.
yeah. Something different on each one.
Yeah.